It's a bird.
It's a plane.
No, it's Gadget Inspector. Welcome to the Gadget Inspector channel. I'm glad you're here. Well, let's get right to it. Today we're checking out the Nexigo N660P webcam. Now this one shoots in 1080p at 60 frames per second. It's actually the first 60 FPS webcam that I've tested or reviewed on the channel. So I'm pretty excited about it. It has autofocus. It also has a privacy cover. Now, why is a privacy cover important? You could just unplug the webcam or point it to the wall or any number of things, right? Well, that doesn't answer the question about audio. And also, let's say you're on a Zoom call or you're within a session and you can't just turn the webcam off because you can't leave the session. Well, you can just slide that privacy cover over and you're good to go. It also has a 1/4-20 thread on the bottom, so it can be mounted to a tripod. And you can use this webcam for the typical stuff: Zoom, Skype, streaming, or just for shooting videos, just like what I'm doing right now. Now, one of the questions I've been asking myself is, do I really need a webcam that shoots in 60 frames per second versus 30 frames per second? Well, probably not, especially for talking head videos like this where I'm stationary and not moving. But for people who do game streaming and you're streaming in 60 frames per second, maybe the game is 60 FPS, having a webcam that matches that frame rate makes sense, right? And personally, I just like the look of 60 frames per second. It just looks smoother to me. I don't know, what do you think? Let me know down in the comment section below. Now, 60 FPS webcams used to be fairly scarce and actually super expensive, but they're starting to become more prevalent. And this Nexigo is going for $64.99 out on Amazon. And not long ago, you'd be hard pressed to find one for under $100. Well, we're gonna keep this thing rolling and jump right into talking about video quality. Now, this video is obviously being filmed with the webcam, so you're gonna get the fullest sample of video that you need to make a decision about what you think about the quality. But to my eye, it's crisp, it's clear, and sharp. All things that I want out of pretty much any camera, especially a webcam. The colors look accurate, and so does the white balance. Now, with any webcam, one of the things you want to make sure you have is good lighting. And I actually have two lights set up to the left and the right of me in soft boxes. And I actually have a ring light on the side of me right here, and I'll flip that on and off here, just kind of as additional fill, so you can kind of see that. So the point is, good lighting is extremely important because without it, you won't get the fullness of what that sensor can produce. I'll put some recommendations down in the description box about lighting. If you're interested, check it out. Okay, now we're going to talk about audio quality. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop out the Audio-Technica AT2020, which is what I'm using right now. I'm going to drop this out, and the next thing you're going to hear is the audio from the Nexigo webcam. Now, when I first tried this out, my eyes got wide because I was really impressed and kind of shocked at how good the audio sounds from this webcam from the native mics. It's probably the best audio I've heard so far from any webcam that I've used or tested. So I was kind of surprised by that. It's definitely usable. I don't have too much of a problem with it. Now, with that said, I prefer using at least a USB microphone to get good audio. And I'll put a link up right here for you to check out a review video I did on a good solid USB microphone that won't break the bank. All right, we're gonna drop the audio out from the webcam now and go back to the Audio-Technica AT2020. Okay, what do you think? I mean, the main thing with a webcam is how good does it look? How good does it sound? I think this one checks both of those boxes. Now, again, do you really need 60 FPS? Probably not, but It depends on what look you're going for. I really like the way 60 FPS looks. It just has a crisp and very clear and sharp image. It just looks good to me. All right, I'm obviously into gadgets, but I'm also into drones. If you're into that kind of stuff, you're in the right place, my friend. Please consider subscribing to the channel and don't forget to click that bell. That way you'll know when I upload new videos. All right, check out this video next. This is the USB microphone that I mentioned. It's plug and play USB, and it has good warm audio reproduction. Or check out this video right here. This is of a webcam that does subject tracking and has gesture controls. Talk to y'all later.